final countdown. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's rock.
Hi everyone, how are you? I can see chat today. I have to tell y'all, I'm so excited about something. I can see chat today, and guess what I can see? I can also see that we're logged on and we're playing live on the group page. So I'm so excited about that. We've been able to figure it out. I don't think that the comments I'll be able to see, but you can comment while you're there because I notice that some people are over there. So if one of the mods will jump over there and help out between and check to see what's going on, most people know to come to YouTube. But I want to welcome everybody in. Before I go any further, I always want to welcome my team and thank my team for everything they do. My team's probably missing me. I've been sick today, so I really didn't talk very much to them. Let me turn my video this way. Here we go. I really haven't been able to see them very much this week, so I'm sure that they're probably wondering what's going on. I was sick. I have a strep throat. I'm hopefully going out the door on it, but I was sick as ever. I apologize to all of you. I love you. I couldn't do it without you, just so y'all know. I want to appreciate everybody for spreading and inviting people to join the page, and thank my team, Karen Waller, George, Cheryl Costello, Rachel Nina, Ralphie Cortez. Without y'all, I couldn't do anything. It was some of the people that are fans that spread it, and they'd be able to go and ask people to join. I'm beyond grateful. And today is a very special interview for me. As most of you know, the years that I've been in freestyle, I do have some favorites. It's not a secret that Cynthia is one of my favorites along with Coro. It's pretty much out there. Everybody knows, as you know. She's been around for a long time. I find her to be very talented. I'm excited to be able to premiere her song. I know some other people have, but I do it different. Everybody knows, and I have some surprises for them. Shh, y'all know what I do. So if everybody could keep track, the moderators at the other thing, I'll go ahead and start the interview, and I'll bring in my beautiful guests, Cynthia and Dom G. Oh,
Hello.
Hey.
Y'all are going to have to sit real close, but wait, I can change that for you. Give me a minute. I don't have to have y'all do that. Oh my God, it split y'all up like a tuna. I said, wait a minute. All right, let's see if we can do it this way.
Mm-hmm.
How's that?
Better.
Hey, Cindy will be like, I'll be here all day like this. How are you, my face? How you doing?
Very good. How are you?
I'm doing good.
You said you weren't feeling well.
Pain pills do wonders for me. That's what I'm going to say. It's my throat. It's something stupid. And I'm going on my third day, but I had really high fever, like 104 fever, and we couldn't kick it.
Oh, wow.
So I just went to the hospital, got some fluids. The chemo causes me to be very dehydrated. But for the most part, I'm doing okay. Today was probably the first day I felt normal. But yeah, I was sick. But I'm telling you, my mods and everybody will tell you I haven't talked to anybody all week. It's not like me. Cheryl, I talk to them every day, and I haven't talked to anyone. I'm good. So what's up? What did y'all do today? How was your day?
I must start by saying, what a intro. Wow. That's
like
dope.
full.
Cynthia, did you see yourself?
Yes, I love it. Full-blown production there. I don't know.
Coming from both of you, and especially Dom, who does everything top drawer like that, I appreciate that a lot. I tried really hard. Honestly, if you remember, Dom, I didn't think it was going to go anywhere. It's just going to be like, hobby, little something. Mm-hmm. And the more I got into it and the more I had to learn on my own to do the flyers and stuff, I was like, oh my God, this is so cool. I do have surprises for y'all that neither one of you are aware of. I think Cynthia's going to fall off her chair, but we'll get there.
Oh, let me brace myself now.
This interview is strictly about your new music that you did together. You're going to have a chance to do your full-blown interview at another time, Cynthia, because you have lots to talk about. But still, I want to ask a microscopic question as to when you got into music. Like you can say the year and then how many years you've been doing it to where you led up to where you met Dom and you decided you want to do music. Just kind of bypass all that for me.
bypass all the beginning stuff, or just
well, not a lot, not all of the beginning, but like how you got into music. What I'm trying to get you to say, I might as well put it on point, is that you've not only done freestyle music, you've done different types of music. That's what I kind of want people to know, and you still want to do other types of music. That's where I'm going with that. You're gonna have your chance, Dom.
You know, I said it yesterday in another interview we did. Freestyle is my blood. You know, I bleed it. I love it. So that would always be something that I will go into the studio and record up until, you know, the day I can't do it anymore. You know, but I think as an artist, you want to look to evolve and grow in the industry and branch out and challenge yourself. And I think with this song, well, not I think, I know that with this song, that's exactly, you know, what I did. And, you know, with working with Dom, especially that Dom, you know, a lot of people really don't know that he's rapped, you know, back in the day. It's him. I'm sorry. But yes. It's all about me right now.
I got to tell y'all, they probably are very comfortable talking. So we're going to talk, and we may get off a little bit of something, but he'll be able to tell his story. They don't know that.
I'll start. 1988, I released Change on Me. You know, I continuously release songs. Change on Me, Endless Nights, Thief of Hearts, Love Me Tonight, What Will It Take, Holding On, Dream Boy, Dream Girl, so many, How I Love Him, what we, you know, a slew of freestyle records. A big shout out to Sapphire, who actually introduced me to the label that I was signed to, Micmac Records, when I started my career. You know, and the fans have embraced me, have shown nothing but love and support, and have followed me throughout my entire journey. When I started at the age of 18, and here I am now, which is mind-blowing, and it's a blessing. So, you know, I owe it all to the fans, but, you know, I just want to say to everyone, thank you for the follow, you know, for the support. And thank you for being on this journey with me and understanding the journey and understanding the industry and understanding what it is to be an artist, and how you have to make certain decisions in your career to evolve and to grow and to just take chances, like I was saying before. And that's something that I wanted to do with this song. And collaborating with Dom was super special, because not only is he my partner in life, but he's my business partner, and we have so much fun together that why not go into the studio and collaborate with him and bring both of our skills together in the studio and do something different and do something fun and share a message to everyone that, you know, not to take life so seriously in a sense, and just have fun and spread positivity, spread love, spread good energy. And yes, the song is not freestyle, and I know I'm not abandoning my freestyle roots. Trust me, I'm not.
Who would even think for a second that you would abandon? I wanted, to be honest, I wanted to see a little, you know, people don't know. I love multi-creation. I love when they can go to different, and most of the artists that are in freestyle, they show that other side. And in this song, I have to say personally, that's a whole different side of Cynthia. I almost fell back in the chair, like,
surprised myself. And like I said, it was a challenge for me. It was definitely something out of my comfort zone, because like I said, it's not freestyle. Let me just reiterate that it is not freestyle. I never said it was freestyle. I think I said it yesterday, right, babe? That it's not a freestyle song, but it was a super exciting challenge for me. I embraced it. I had so much fun, and you know, sky's the limit, and that's what it's all about. We have to make sure that we as artists, you know, evolve with the times and show diversity, you know, with the music that we do and the music that we release. But don't get it twisted. I'm going in the studio to do a freestyle track. I'm just saying.
Oh, you are?
I am.
Something's in the works.
Something's already in the works.
Not with me.
Not with Dom.
Tell me secrets. I had a feel, but before, when you first told me, you know, a couple months ago, I said, I'll bet you this is going to have a twist of dominant. I just knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
Expected it, especially with the video, you know, with the Thief of Hearts video, and then seeing the videos that we post on our pages, you know, when we drive to shows, and, you know, when we're just traveling somewhere and just having fun. And I think that's what it's all about. And, you know, just
life is short.
Yeah, life is short, and people just take things so seriously, and it's like, calm down, relax. Relax. It's not that serious.
We are not promised tomorrow, and people, yeah. And I have to say that through the years, being in freestyle for 30 something plus years alongside Cynthia, it's changed a lot, a
Mm-hmm.
lot, a lot, a lot, a lot.
I've grown. You know, I started when I was 18, you know, so it's, you know, you got to grow with the times and, you know, take chances. You know, that's what that's what I'm doing, and that's what we're doing. And, you know, there's so many things in the works for us, you know, what we're doing with, you know, production, musically, everything. So it's just,
When do you have time for Cutie Pie over there?
huh?
When do you have time for Cutie Pie over there? She got time for you?
Always have time for anybody.
we are literally from morning
Yeah.
to night just working. I mean, if we're not
we're
together, we're on the phone.
I was teasing because you're involved in all the projects together. What a beautiful thing. So many of the freestyle artists got smart, and their husbands or their wives are part of their management team, and they travel. How convenient is that? How cool. How super cool.
I get to travel everywhere with my best friend. And, you know, he's super talented. I mean, you see with his show, There Goes the Neighborhood, everything that he does with the messages and the love that he spreads to everyone, you know, and he's super creative. And if
That's what hooked you.
hooked.
I didn't blink her. I started with Dom years and years ago. Actually, a couple years ago. He definitely hooked. I said, oh, I'm going to be quiet. But anyway, when he was on the show, I was like, oh my God, there's like 3 people, 10 people, 15. Spread, share. We spread, share, invite. And we got to the big 20. I was like, wow, we're growing. Yeah. Then he said, I want to go out. And he always gave a positive message. Always. Everybody always took something positive out of it. And I tell them, they're like, who's that? There goes the neighbor. Just go. I promise you, you'll like it. It's cool. So P.S. Then he did the interview. I think the first one was Coro, right, Dom?
Was it Coro or GA?
The first GA was the first one that I had from the freestyle community. He was the first one that came in. And
okay. And then after that, it was history. And then I watched it evolve, and we went from 20 to 25 to 40 to 50. I said, oh my God, it's cool. And, you know, for people to always want to go back, thank God we have the internet to be able to interact and connect back through freestyle through the internet and bring us to a community of positivity. Thanks for your positive messages every morning. They're so awesome. Sometimes I know they're not written especially for me or maybe the next guy, but you'd be amazed how people get up and they're like, oh, how did he know? I needed to hear that message. It's way cool. Now you got her doing it. I see all her inspirational things. You have inspirational devotion in the morning.
It's life, man. That's the way of life. Mm-hmm. You know, just to go back, like when you were talking about with us working together all the time, and I would tell people it's not the easiest thing. I mean, there was a time in my life where I would say, absolutely, that's not the way to go, working with your husband, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, because it's a tough challenge, you know, spending so much time when you're going through so many different balance that you have to have. But, you know, we make it so easy with each other because we understand, you know, our moments of saying, okay, I'm taking a break now. Okay, she'll take a break now. But the process of what we're doing is something that we love. So it's not work. It's just things that we love where, like, you know, I get into my silly modes and I'm where I could be annoying as hell. And I'm like, babe, I got this. Here we go. And then she'll, you know, give me the look like, oh my God, I'm on the phone right now. I'm like, oh, I got this idea.
I've seen those videos. You were acting up in the car seat, and she was talking to somebody about the cruise. Then another time, I saw you drinking your coffee, and she was like, "Hello." I don't know how you kept a straight face, bro.
And those videos are inspired by like what we kind of do in real life, you know, like what ends up happening. So it just kind of inspires what goes on.
I mean, you didn't even make like a move. I was like, oh my God, how did he do that? You should be an actor. I called it.
Because I channel my energy from the moments when she's actually doing that, getting on my nerves, and then I channel into that energy, and I'm like, oh,
she doesn't get on your nerves.
I can honestly say she truly never gets on my nerves. Like, and I think that is the most amazing thing that I've ever had in my life. Like I it's just, she just doesn't get on my nerves. She like knows. She knows when I'm in a space where she'll just like, okay, honey. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, all right, baby, thank you. You know, and like it's so dope. And I think that's like the message I would say to any couple, you know, understand that with your partners and respect those spaces with your partners, because when you understand those moments where your partner just needs to be able to either be in their space of bad energy, because we can't escape bad energy. It's always going to be a part of the positive. So when they're in that space, allow them their space. Let them just whatever it might be that they enjoy. Like for me, I like to I'll just walk away. I might just kind of play a video game or write some music. She'll go and work on her music, or she'll go start working out, cleaning, and but we understand that space. And 5 minutes later, we're back at each other, cracking a joke or playing around like nothing ever happened.
Yep.
So I think when you understand that about each other, that's such a key, man. So to be able to say, all right, it's
True. Quickly
it's
said,
okay.
honey. No, you're the bomb.
That's so beautiful. Now it's your turn to say when you began in music, because I know, because I heard it back in the beginning when you were on your little talk show, but they don't know.
Yeah,
They think you're brand new.
Well, I will say that it took a lot for me to do this with her inspiration, obviously, because I am a man of pride and ego. That's something that I've been having to shed over the years of being able to say, let me release that part of me, because it's I think that's a big battle for men, especially. And for me, at this point where I started my rap career at like 18 years old when I was in high school, and throughout my 20s, early 30s, I was always rhyming. What people don't know, I recorded probably about 100 songs.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I've never made it to her status, anything like that, but I was always involved in the industry with a lot of people, and so for me, it was just something that was always there. So no matter what I did in my life, music always would come back to me, always came back to me. And I was at a point in my life where I said, well, I'm done. I still love it, and I still write, and I would still write for others. But to see myself record again, I didn't think that was going to happen. And then she's like,
what was the timeline from the last time you recorded to when you recorded this with her?
This one, I think the last song I did before this one had to be at least, 6-7 years ago. Probably.
Oh, okay. It's been a while. Had you thought about it? Be honest. Had you thought about it?
About doing a song?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because we would be in a car and we would always listen.
No, not with her. Before, had you thought about it? Meaning, did it come to your mind? Maybe I want to do a song. I'm just wondering with her if that inspiration. You said to her, I sing. Really, babe, you do. And I used to see you singing I don't want to be like playing around. You'd grab the mic and be at shows and stuff, and you'd perform. So I knew you had it in you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, like I said, I love to have fun, and I love to be creative. Like she said, I'm very. I think those juices are part of my life. So I think there were so many moments in my life when I wasn't being creative. I would get into a depression mode, and I had to understand that about me. That in my life, one of my big energies come from being passionate and creative. So in those moments when I'm not creative, I feel like there's something in my life missing. And I think that's another huge part of us being together, because we bounce so much creativity off each other that it just really opens up a energy field that I've never experienced in my life with a partner, and to be able to do this, to sit here, and where I was like, I can't rap right now. Like I'm not rapping with you, because obviously for me, I didn't want to jeopardize her.
You didn't think.
But listen, she has a legendary career that I take care of, and means the world to me. So for me, it was like, all right, I'm not going to do anything that can tarnish anything of what she has done in her life, which nothing can tarnish what she's already done. Don't get me wrong.
Totally different.
But I'm very careful with what we do, So for me, it was just like, as much as I just love this idea of us doing something together, it was like, well, it has to be something that has meaning and thought into it. And when we thought about the I'm a Legend and the whole thought process behind it, of the inspiration that it can kind of send a message to everyone, that everyone has the opportunity to create your own legend in your life. Like, it doesn't matter. You don't have to be an artist, And she told me, listen, you've done this all your life, never got to a point where you was able to put a record out, and now this is a message that I can send to people, in a way where it's like, listen, nothing's ever impossible to do. Like,
Right.
and if I didn't take this opportunity, what does that say about me? Someone who's always preaching to people, don't have fear.
Quitter.
Like,
That's a quitter in my book.
yeah.
Right.
You
So-
don't know until you try.
Absolutely.
Exactly. And for her, she's someone who, was always in a freestyle lane, never got the opportunity to really step out of that lane and create, music
Yeah.
that was going to be different. And
Did you like it? You said you were uncomfortable in the beginning, but did you like it after you did it?
Not that I didn't have the opportunity. I was just scared, because you have to understand.
But now you've done it. You're not still scared.
No, I'm not scared at all. I mean, listen, the older you get, the more mature, the more your thinking process just changes and goes back to what I was saying. You evolve and you take chances, you take risks. And listen, it's not gonna appeal to everyone, but it's okay. It's okay. People can say positive things about it. People can say negative things about it. It's not going to bother me one
I
bit.
haven't heard any negative. I hope I don't.
I mean, I'm sure I've seen negative. It's okay. Because it's okay because everyone's entitled to their own opinion.
That's what I don't like about the internet. They feel the sense of entitlement to be able to go on the keyboard. And I hate that. I'm going to be honest.
I'm sorry, honey.
No,
there was one particular gentleman. I'm not going to say his name because I don't want to give him any type of clout whatsoever. Because he's a guy barely holding on to turntables, and he actually wears he wears diapers when he DJs.
Oh my God!
But we don't want to let everybody know about that. But anyway, this guy puts a post up, and it's like, everyone has right to an opinion. I'm the first one to say, listen,
absolutely.
You can bash me, you can bash us, you can bash the music, you can bash whatever you want. That's fine. It's your social media, it's your posts, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But at least have facts. Have the facts of what you're talking.
But wait, let me reiterate. That was a DJ, you said?
Yeah, it was a DJ.
So are you in agreements with me that a DJ playing the music, which is like somebody that's like a figure to the people in the music industry, should not be making any negative? Continue.
Yeah, absolutely. They shouldn't have be putting things on social media. Period. I mean, they should have, but obviously, everyone is who they are, and that's fine.
Yeah.
But it's if you're going to go that route, at least say things that are factual. This particular person was trying to bash first sin
without naming
me, of course, without naming. But it's very obvious.
Yeah.
And talking about the song itself. But the bash was about how she's putting out a freestyle song that's not freestyle. So she should title it correctly. And it's like, first of all, no one ever said that song is freestyle. If you look it up when it comes out tonight, you'll see it's not categorized as freestyle. It's like, you're out here and you start a conversation of negative comments. And obviously you get some people that go along with it, and yeah, you're right. And it's like people have some common sense. Like if you need attention, I get it. Listen, get a hug somewhere. I get it. Go grab a hug.
I'm still stuck on the diapers.
But I mean, and that's the thing is like I feel it's something like if you still want the DJ with diapers on, you got to at least ask people what type of genre you're DJing, because if you don't even know what kind of music you're playing, why are you playing the music? If you don't know what freestyle sounds like and you've been a freestyle DJ for years, what are you doing? Like then you don't know this is not a freestyle song. Like, I mean, I think 2 seconds, I think everyone in this chat can probably say
it's not
2 seconds
right?
into the song, they're gonna.
I'm reading comments that you can't see it, and people say they saw it. I didn't see it. I'm glad I was sick.
Yeah.
But how awful, here's the key, guys, of what I say. A DJ, I don't care what genre you're in, should not make a negative comment where it feeds the negative energy to come in and people to feed to it of their negativity behind it. I don't know about what we're talking about, but I'd be interested to know. So if y'all know, hit my inbox with it, because I don't know what he's talking about. However, shame on the DJ for doing it. The other thing is, it is a freestyle platform. That is a freestyle artist. Last time I checked, that's a freestyle artist. So with that said, I don't care if she sings country western tomorrow. I'm gonna put her on my platform because the last time I checked, it was my platform. I never disrespect my team, and my team was in agreement. We don't care what they sing. It's the artists that we support. It is what it is. Hey, Mark, how are you? So, in regards to somebody saying that she has all rights by 100%, if you sing country, I got you.
I was just gonna say, you mean to tell me that if I go into the studio and do a Latin song, and they're gonna be like, "Oh my God, it's not freestyle! How dare she?"
They do. They do. Now that I have seen. Now, if you can't speak English, then I can't interview somebody because Brazil's got loads of people they want me to interview. I say, yo, I can't speak Spanish perfect. Good, but not perfect. But aside from that, is people need to realize, I wish I'd never named it freestyle. Forgive me, Cynthia. And I say that with respect. It's Coro's fault. Didn't have the word freestyle in it. Somebody tag him because I said that. But anyway, I said I want to use music. I want to use the word music and love and medicine, and it was corny to him. But you love freestyle. I said I do. It's where my heart is. But I also love country western. I love a couple of. I definitely like R&B and hip hop. I love the song y'all came out with, but I was in shock. I'm not gonna lie. I had a feeling, but I was like, oh my God, it was so different. I'm saying that in a good way. Yeah. It was so I didn't know you had it in you. So I look at it different. I was like, wow, props to you because you portrayed a side of her I didn't think Cindy had in her. Ear-wise, been in freestyle all her life. Like, damn it, man. You really took her out and you did very well. I hope that you will come out with something else similar, even better. Hey, listen, you're not rich on freestyle, Cynthia. You're not. And I know Dom can say the same thing. None of the legend been in for years. Huh?
I'm rich in love from all the fans, like I said, that have followed
me.
But
I'm saying for somebody that wants to go outside of the genre and be able to put themselves out there, especially well known in the music industry, I support it. I support it.
Mm-hmm.
Listen,
I really do.
I would say, like I tell everyone, people hit us up right away, right? Because everybody wants to come to the defense of the dream girl, that. And the first thing we always say to people is don't give anything energy because at the end of the day, it's people need a place to vent, whatever they got going on in their
lives. I'm not hurt by it. Trust me, I'm really
because for every one negative comment, you have 99 that are beautiful, right?
Yeah.
And we're not gonna just always just focus on that. I wanted to point this one out in particular because I just think it is important that people know,
especially when it's brand new, you're bringing it out. And honestly, shame if it's a freestyle DJ. That's not really good in the genre at all. She's very respected.
It goes back to a saying like misery loves company. So if you're gonna go out, listen, social media, I get it. It's a platform, it's a tool. We should all be using it the right way.
How do you feel? That's one of my questions I want to ask both of you. How do you feel about the internet in regards to your music? You're a perfect person to answer.
Good and bad. I use it. You see my posts. So I go from posting my morning quotes to my workout, to selfies, to videos, to promoting what I do, shows, flyers, there's not a time that I go on there to be negative, because that shouldn't be that. The platform shouldn't be used for that. I don't need to go on and say, oh my God, I had a bad day today and it's because of this. How do you feel? Like, come on, that's ridiculous. How old are we? But some people love that. They love that company. Misery loves company. And if you choose to be miserable and go online and say, oh my God, how dare this person this, and you want other people to chime in, then you're going to get what you deliver, it is what it is. I choose to use the internet.
So you don't want me talking about DJ Divas?
No, that's not nice.
Okay.
No, it's not nice.
Okay, I can't talk
about it. It wasn't nice what he said. You can't always be nice. Listen, I get yelled at. Hey, I get yelled at for that from Coro. He goes, you got to defend yourself. By the way, I must tell y'all, and the chat's going to agree, the light was behind you. It was light out. We're all in Florida. But as it's going down and you see this beautiful, the setup behind your pool, and it has it's so gorgeous. Isn't it, guys? Isn't it cute the way they're coming up in that? Y'all don't see it. Somebody screenshot it when we get a good one. Y'all were there and the trees were in it. Nah, you messed it up, Dom. Y'all were there. There you go, blocking the trees, and it was in the middle, and y'all came in and that tree was in the middle. It was so adorable. It was so cute.
It is. It's one that's beautiful out tonight, but But anyway, going back to what we were saying, and it's just we gotta stay strong, stay positive, and I am going to continue doing what I've been doing throughout my career. I don't mean this in a bad way, to be quite honest, but I'll be damned if I let someone tell me what type of song I should be coming out with. I'm going to do what my heart feels, and what I feel strong about, and what direction I want to go in. And like I said, don't get me wrong, I will definitely be coming out with another freestyle track. There's definitely something up the sleeve. You know me, Dream Girl Cynthia is always working on something, and trust me, working on something. So,
And a premiere will be here. On the red carpet. That's so exciting. When can we expect it? How long?
And how soon?
Which one? What?
Like 3 months, 6 months? No, don't say secrets.
Soon, right? The next song?
You talking about the freestyle song?
The freestyle song?
Oh, that's very soon.
Very soon.
Yeah, very soon.
Maybe like a couple of weeks.
Probably very soon.
Yeah.
Possibly very soon.
And let me just correct this. It's not. It's a collaboration. I should
And
say
it's
that.
a beautiful collab.
And it's a beautiful collaboration.
Dope
It's
collaboration.
something that I take pride in because I love working with so many artists. I truly do. I support.
And she's the first to know about it.
And you are the first to know about it. So it is a collab. I can't say who it is with, but it's a collab, and just give it a couple of weeks.
And
Got you. Squeeze your hand, Dominic. You got a minute. I got a minute for you, dude.
even with the song coming out and us getting this ready, she was not gonna let her freestyle fans go without having them giving them something to look forward to as well.
Never.
So it's it just goes back to who she's always been, and
Hey, is it freestyle?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It's sarcastic.
Yes, it is.
Hey, can you sing country western, Dom?
Grandma got ran over by her reindeer.
Oh my!
Okay, there you go. You have to do a Christmas album with her country. Come on now. I'd like to see it. I like when you go outside of the box. Did you finish telling us about your music? I don't think so. We only heard about the diaper guy.
Yeah, so I don't know if you. I mean, there was a time where I was putting together the album which I was going to put out that was called 20 Years Ago, which was an album that I never put out. I was working on having to put out, never did.
And it's rap. Let them know that it's rap.
It was all rap music. So for people that don't know, like I said, I've always been creative. So it was always a lot of comedy and a lot of fun into the music when I created the music. And I just never. The only reason I didn't put that out was because at the time, the lyrics obviously was from a whole different time, and I didn't want people to start thinking that's who I am today, because I was very a lyrical kind of guy, but I also would love cracking my jokes, and so I decided not to put it out because I didn't want people to listen to it. A lot of people don't.
I remember that about 2 years ago, you talking about that and saying, "Oh no, I can't play it. Yeah. I can't." I said, "There's only a few people." You said, "No, the lyrics are pretty bad, and they're definitely not how I would write them." Then you threw out a little, and I went, "Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't like that music." So you definitely changed in time.
Yeah, there was some out there, and I just didn't want people to start having that perception of thinking that that's me today. In a sense,
you grew older, you matured, things happen.
So, but like I said, there's still it was a lot of great songs, and I still think about maybe I'll put some of them out there for people to hear that were actually really good songs that never threw out. But like I said, the music will always be a part of my life. To the day I die, I'll always be working on music. And I'm just blessed that she really gave me the courage to go back and step in the booth and do it again, because for me, I just felt my time was completely over when it came to that. But again, when I thought about the bigger picture of the fact that she had no fear to step right into the booth and say, "Hey, I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna do a rap verse, and I'm gonna sing," and it
could have got another male to do that.
Yeah. And I was just like, you know what, I have to, let's do it. We're gonna kill it.
We gave each other the courage, and I think that's what true partnership is all about.
Yeah,
That's what.
What's the story behind it? Now say who produced it, how you came up with the title, who wrote it. Is there a story behind it? Give us all the backdrop off it, both of you.
So, well, like I said earlier, you know, we would every time we drive to the shows or something, we would be listening to tracks and just having fun, creating hooks, and we had this one particular song we were working, and the song was just kind of vibing with us, and we were like, oh, kind of like this. And I said, you know what, it was an old track that never got to finish, and we said, you know what, let's send it to Jay Allums and let's see if what he can do with this. And literally, we sent it to Jay, the genius that he is, and that boy sent it back the following day, a whole new track, exactly what we were looking for. And I was like, wow. I said, this is it. And you know, again, it went back to what the message of the song was. So, you know, when it was always so funny for us when we would see all these always, like, you know, arguments, things like that online about people talking about who's a legend and who's not, and this and that and the third. And, you know, we would have those conversations.
I'm gonna do my video. I'm a legend.
You absolutely are.
I'm a legend.
And that was something we would discuss where it's like, you know, people get so caught up in social media in portraying the wrong people to be their legends, when in reality, you know, the people that deserve to be titled a legend in your life, you forget to title that person, which starts with yourself. And I think with us, you know, we're so big in that, having people have that self-esteem to know your worth and know what you're capable of becoming in life. And I mean, as you know,
go outside of the box.
Yeah. And so when we thought about it, you know, saying I'm a legend, it just made sense because obviously people always refer to her as I'm a legend because of her freestyle status. But then it was like, all right, well, that's the twist of it, because it's like people are going to assume right away we're talking about a freestyle legend because of the song title. But the reality was that what we're talking about is having people understand that, no, everyone is a legend. All right, you can create the life of a legend doing whatever it is you want. And I think that's where I fell into the picture, because, you know, when we spoke, it was like, all right, well, people right away gonna be like, what the hell did Dom? Dom ain't never do no songs. How the hell is he a legend? So it was like, you know, that's gonna be the whole commotion of a lot of it, where now let people start to pay attention to what the true message of the song is and understand that it's not.
And you wrote it? Did you write it?
We both wrote it together. Yeah, we both wrote it together.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. And did you start from scratch, or something that you wrote and you revised?
No, it was from scratch. We literally in the car.
That's so beautiful. That's super cool. Would you be willing to do that type of songs? That's a whole different market, you know, for performing and everything. Would you be willing to do more?
I have to say absolutely. I mean, especially with the buzz this one is getting right now from a lot of different places. It's getting really a lot of great buzz, and something we didn't expect, to be honest. Like I said, we were doing it just to do it. You know, it was just something we felt.
I sent it to our hip hop station. You gave me permission, so I did. Especially since she's in Florida. You know, it hits a small thousands, you know, but the reality of it is she's got 42,000 listeners. She's known. She's known. So I'm hoping, what I'm trying to do, my every little trick and trade that I tried to do by sharing that. I noticed he was in here before. I want freestyle to get a oomph. You know, I needed to get a blow up. I know that I'm dreaming. It's not going to be as it was before. I don't want the as it was before. I want it to be now. Like she said, she's one of the few artists that agree. You have to evolve. Your music has to evolve. We'll talk about that when I interview her, on how you've changed through the years. I mean, this is something you didn't expect. You all got together and you did it and it was successful, but you didn't plan for it to be like that, period.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I like it, and I'm glad you went outside of the box. I hope that you can do a whole album of it. This one, the people are hungry. Like, I never in a million years could imagine. Is it freestyle? No. I even told people it wasn't free. I knew it wasn't before. Not because you told me, but I knew it wasn't. Not with him on it. I was like, Lord have mercy. He's gonna do choral gone wrong. He just isn't that. He was different. I knew the type of music he did. I said, I know he's gonna throw a little boom bada boom in it. Because that was something that you liked. You even said years ago, you said, oh, I'd like to go back. I just don't like the lyrics, but I definitely like the beat and I like the music. So you found somebody that was willing to do it, and I'm so amazed you got her in. I have some pictures that I want to show y'all.
So,
That you're gonna be in shock. They like that. My buddies like to see it. I told Cynthia she's gonna be in shock. Listen, he's gonna be more in shock. I was like, oh, gee. Some people are easy to be able to get pictures, and some aren't. First of all, this isn't one that I was talking about, but I thought this was so beautiful how it came out. All these pictures will be released to you as well.
That.
This is the other one.
Oh,
I thought,
okay.
thought it was super cool, and believe it or not, this is a calendar for July, and I'm going to tell everybody on the live, if you want it, I'm going to post it so it can be downloaded. It's an authentic picture of them, and I made it into a calendar for the month of July because that's when their song came out. So if you want it, you can. I'm not done. I'm going to put on a legend on the top, but if y'all want it, I'm going to put it on there, and it'll be available for y'all. Kind of get a free download from me. You ready, Cynthia?
Awesome. Let's go.
Well, we're going to start with Dom. We're going to do Dom first. Okay. Dom's has a little history, might not have shared with you. He was a little younger, and I don't think he shared that part with you. That was something that you needed to know. If he decided that y'all wanted to have kids, I got a picture of him when he was a kid. He hadn't changed much.
Oh, that is
hysterical. And this one of those nights, I got a picture of Cynthia like, and y'all were up north. I thought it was so cute. I said, that's adorable. And this one is, like I said, I don't pick them. This is an early morning copy, but look at that smile. Look just like you. This one's, now we're starting to get a little bit, here we go.
Oh, snap. Oh,
Cynthia's going like this. When was that? This one is another.
I use that for promotions.
Oh.
You got that same face. I'm gonna save the good ones for last. Yeah, this is
high school. I used to have my hair curly like that in high school.
That is
I bet you did have hair. Want to see how you're gonna look when you get older?
Let's see it.
Cynthia, handsome.
Hey, that's not bad. I'll take
not
it.
Bad, right? Not bad. Oh my golly, I have to pass all these other ones up. Here we go. You know what that is? That's Burberry. You're a Burberry representative. This is hysterical. This one I really like. It was one of my favorite ones. I liked it. I like the coat, but of course I like the bling. I admit that I like the bling. That's a full beard. What you would look with a full beard. This one's hysterical. This is in school. Oh my God. You knew you were a nerd before you sang like that.
Oh my gosh.
A couple little clips. That's through the years at school. See the curly hair? Some of them hairdos. Woo, buddy.
Oh my God, you look like that guy from Menudo there. Oh my God.
Hysterical.
Oh, shit.
Here we go.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Look at that face. Cynthia, look at the face. It was unbelievable. I was like, oh my God.
That is crazy.
Baseball player. Did you ever play baseball?
Yeah, that was my my first love, my biggest love in life.
Yes.
Isn't that funny that it pulled it up for you? This is now we're gonna get, it's gonna get hot, a little hot on the red carpet.
Oh shit.
Snap.
That's about right. That's
exactly correct, right? Look, it gave me so many of you. This says 10 years before. This one is several years before. The face is on point. I couldn't believe it. I said, oh my golly, it is his face. Oh my gosh, it's unbelievable. I was in shock.
Hey Lucy, you're gonna have me in the gym 3 times a day, man.
I do that too. You know who I did that she really enjoyed? I did AB. AB's wife was like, oh my God, I'm dying over here. This is probably, I would say, my very favorite. Done with class. I thought it was gorgeous, and I think it really does look like you. Cynthia, wouldn't that be great blown up? I think it's awesome. I thought it was super, super cool. Now we're going to have fun. Oh, wait, I have one more. Ready?
Uh-oh.
Oh. I actually like that jacket. See, that is my my type of thing right there.
Yep.
I like it a lot. I figured maybe you can use it maybe for October for like breast cancer or something. Now it's Cynthia's turn. I got to see her facial. You ready?
You got now I got to get in the gym.
Oh,
look at that.
Oh, the face is on point.
Look at that.
That was cute.
Okay.
tennis star.
Unbelievable. It gave her some where she worked and stuff too. This is funny. And I can mix the pictures and make both of you. I didn't have enough time to play because I told you I was sick. I said, oh my God, could I have played with these? So Cynthia, you never let any of us know that you do something besides music, and that is fly. I had no idea. And y'all, I'm going to tell you a secret. It's out of the bag. You know where she all started? McDonald's. She used to sing at the drive-through, and people come through, and they told her, you know, you ought to do something with that.
Oh my God, how hilarious.
A police officer.
New York undercover.
New York, right? Exactly. I love it. Okay.
This is at the casino winning money.
That's it.
You're at the blackjack
Show me the money.
This one was, I had to look twice. I go, yeah, I do see her. And I said, Dom's going to kill me. So we'll get right past that one. Won a gold medal when you were in high school. This one actually is how pictures that I've seen through the years. This looks like it. Remember when you had the long hair?
Yeah.
That really does favor you to me.
Yeah. I love that.
I think it's really, really, really pretty. This one's it's a message to you, but I thought it was gorgeous. It's so comfortable, so exciting. And guess what? She was a cheerleader.
Yes, I was in high school.
Oh my God, definitely.
See that? She was a cheerleader. I knew it.
Good cheerleader, but I did it. Oh, that does look like me too. Look
this one is unbelievable. I was like, wow, look what it did to her.
Okay. The futuristic.
Yes, it was very interesting.
Nice.
Again, how you were when back in the day. That's how you were. The long hair, no makeup, very good facial features, eyebrows. She still that's her as a kid. It looks just like her.
Wow.
Adorable. Right? This one's funny. And they don't even know her. That's the funny part, but look what it did to her in this picture. Is that funny?
That is, I love it.
So pretty. That was the snow one that it gave, and I think this is the last one.
Ooh.
No.
Very, very nice. But you had very strong facial features that came up. I'm not looking at the chat, so y'all are writing stuff, and I can't see it. So that was fun. You know, I always dig up dirt on everybody. They always go, oh my God, how did you find that picture? I was like, now, if you don't have anything else to say, we're going to play the song now. And then after the song, you can talk about whatever you want to talk about the song. And I want people to put in the chat as you listen to the words. Hopefully you don't really feed into what he said. I meant to tell him not to say what the song was about, but I want y'all to actually listen to the song and tell me, what do you get out of it? Listen to the words very, very closely. Here it goes.
My body feels intoxicated, thinking about you, and I can't help but to think of all that we can do. There's something so good, got me trapped in his aura.
That's right.
My feet off the ground, my body just floats. It's going down, 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 down. It's going down, 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 down.
Look, Ma, you better lose all of them before you lose the opportunity to move with your man. I'm not your average dude, I'm a ooh kind of man. I'm a next level bezel making moves kind of man. That Brooklyn boy with that Brooklyn swag. Spanish Harlem mommy, goddamn, she's bad. You don't understand what it is that you have, but you'll understand who I am.
What you know about me, I pop my own bottle, throw trips overseas with V's, with top throttle. I'm a dream girl, baby, someone you might follow. You wanna end this night with me, I'm a legend indeed. There's something so good, got me trapped in his aura. My feet off the ground, my body just floats. It's going down, 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 down. It's going down, 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 down. I put that work in this game. Don't act like you don't know my name.
So here's what If it's a hustle me and it's a hustle you, then it's a hustle we, cause that's how hustlers do. Wake up the palm trees or bird eye views. That legendary shit we do.
Na 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 na. Feel my vibe now. Na 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 na. That's right. Na 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 na. It's going down 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 down. I'm a legend. It's going down 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 down. It's going down, 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 down. It's going down, 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 down. I'm a legend. My body feels intoxicated, thinking about you. And I can't help but to think of all that we can do. There's something so good, got me trapped in his aura. My feet off the ground, my body just floats. Na 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 na. Feel my vibe now. Na 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 na. I'm a legend. I'm a legend.
I love the part where you sing that thing when you say that about the he's trapped in his aura.
That's my favorite line.
Voice is so beautiful. You can feel the energy that comes from that. That's my favorite part. Sends you in a whole deep part. When you think about it, it's so beautiful. Who wrote that part? Did you write that part? He did. It's so beautiful. It's really, really, really pretty. That part is good. You're getting darker. It's dark out there.
I know. I'll put let me put the light on. Hold on.
Yeah.
You're really in the dark. I want you to do two things. I want you to talk about upcoming things. I want you to talk about, the cruise, her next show, any main events that she wants to give a shout out about, special things. And I want to say thank you to both of you for Rocco Strong. Such a sad story. I go to the hospital, even though when I go for my treatment, I actually go to the kids part of it, and it breaks my heart. I'd do anything to take cancer and take it all and put it on me to take it away from a kid, because it's very, very, very sad dealing with the parents. I'm an advocate. I go and talk to the parents. The doctors will give me a card to go take them out to eat, to get them off the floor, and just really try to explain to them it's going to be okay, and the fighting. And it's beautiful that what you give back to cancer. I appreciate it a lot. That was a sad story, that Rocco story.
Thank you. But he's such an uplifting kid,
God,
right? He smile and, you understand everything that he's going through, and for a young child to be so strong,
Very good.
It says a lot. It's extremely
so
powerful.
So dope.
Yeah.
And I think that's, it's just like I said, life is just about painting a bigger picture of everything. So even like with this song, it was just more about painting that picture for everyone to have that inner strength of understanding, how powerful you truly are, and how to truly appreciate life. That's why, like, if you listen to the lyrics of the song, we're talking, it's like we're talking shit to each other. Like I'm like she's a legend telling me, like, you better know who I am, and I'm telling her, well, you better know who I am. So it's like, we're speaking that, so because we're showing that strength to each other, like, but then at the end you see it's like, well, if it's a hustle me and it's a hustle you, then it's a hustle we, because that's how hustlers do.
Right.
Where we let people know, if you start to get that connection with people in general, where you're working with people that are on the same page as you, showing that same energy, that same love, that's when you become a force in the world, and you're able to truly make changes.
You get back what you put into the universe. If you, it's funny, like when you go watch a show and people hypnotize and they say, no, it's not real. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Because I remember my daughter went up there and I was like, it'll never happen, because she's mindset that it's fake. Before I knew it, she was dancing with an old man and slapping booty and kissing a monkey. I said, oh my God, what the heck? But what it is your mind is a powerful thing. So if you make your mind up to be in negative thoughts, you make your mind to stand up, I got a headache, and you say it all day, the headache's not going anywhere. It's fact of life. Stand up over a toilet. I feel sick to my stomach. I'm going to throw up because my mom was notorious to go at the toilet and just let it out. No, I'm talking myself out of it. And I can. Yeah, I can. I don't even think about it. You stay calm. You think about it. Works all the time. But anyway, when you give music out, especially when somebody writes a song and you put it out there, you're putting out into the universe a part of you, of what you are. A lot of times people try to put out one message. And like you said, maybe somebody was going to take it as, hey, that's her, but how the heck did he get in or whatever? You're her choice, honey. Nobody can change that. Sorry. Hate to break the news to you. If she finds happiness, I made a comment earlier and I said, if somebody's I love it when somebody gets on and go, oh, so-and-so is 50 something years old and their boyfriend is only 29 or 32. I forgot what it was. Who cares? Why is it your business? It doesn't matter. If they found happiness, I mean, we're not talking an 80-year-old man with a 20-something-year-old girl, then I got a problem. But other than that, I mean, I date younger. Everybody knows it's a known fact. I don't like older guys. You don't ever have to worry about me stealing nobody's husband because I'm still stuck back. Cora laughs at me and goes, oh, Lord have mercy. I said, watch me. Because it's just I have too much vibe to want to live. I have too much energy in me that I want to not. Maybe it's stupidity of you don't want to face the fact. I do face them. Don't let me mislead you. But I go through life and I open up the internet. I listen to music. I watch positive things. I look at positive posts, including yours and a zillion other people. That's what it's all about. That's what I love that you give back. And for y'all to join forces together as a couple and then join forces and decide to go on her side, join her in music, and then turn around and make a song with her. Come on now. Everybody ain't able. Everybody ain't able. You know what I'm saying? She could have just got the regular old Billy Bob Joe that, he's a carpenter or whatever. Ah, man, you got a show this weekend. We got to, you got to find that vibe. You got to find that person. Not only did you find that, but you found creativity. I think that is so awesome. Cool. Who's more creative? Let's see if you agree.
You think so?
Really?
He's more creative. Honestly, my mind is like, I'm like business, but he's so creative. You are.
Yeah.
He's always coming up with good marketing things, and I mean, look for example.
I can believe that
with the cruise, right? So
I want you to talk about the cruise, and I want you to talk about any events you have coming up. You went to turn the light on.
All right, cool. I know I put the light on, but it didn't make it too much brighter.
Only it looks like you're dating a light-skinned brother. Down. It's part of the setup. This was planned, y'all. We got to make him look, a little darker skin. Go ahead.
Yes. So yeah, with the cruise that we're promoting for 2025, we everyone that has booked the cruise, he created these flyers that says I'm booked, and I think it's such an awesome marketing tool because the excitement of these guests seeing their pictures on the flyer and showing everyone that they're booked for the cruise, but it also shares, everything that we're doing from a business aspect and growing the cruise. We're going on 6 years now with the
cruise. Has it been that long? Really?
Yeah, it's been 6 years. And, yeah, it's growing year after year, and it goes out to all the fans that book every year and the new people that join us. And for us to go from one location on the ship to now the theater in the ship to sky's the limit. So we're really excited. 2020.
And they don't know. Tell them about the you have. How do I say it? You have different themes and different things that are included in your package without giving it away, but let them know. People don't understand the pictures.
Yeah, so it is a private event. So when they book the Dream Girl Cynthia Freestyle Cruise, it cannot be booked directly through Carnival. It has to come directly through my office. My price does include the cabin, the taxes, all the private freestyle events that take place on the ship. We make it fun and exciting and interacting with all the artists and the fans that come on board. So we do have theme nights. This past cruise, we had the amazing Soul Train night, which was freaking awesome. We had a Soul Train line. I mean, how to top that? We're still thinking about it, but it was such a great time. But we make it fun. Next year we have. Yeah, exactly.
I was hysterical with the yellow suit on. I was dead. I thought, oh my God.
Yeah. And now we got the private beach in Cozumel, Mexico. So we're having a freestyle beach party in Cozumel. So, it's just every year it just grows and gets better and
That's
better.
additional, though. Let them know that's an additional fee.
It is,
Yeah,
it is an
additional fee.
additional fee because it is considered an excursion.
But can I tell you? Let me just. I got to see. These are the things that people don't know about this woman right here. That sometimes I say, she's crazy, but this is why she's so successful. Because as much as I say I love to take risk and have no fear, she truly has no fear. So when we did this excursion, right? We had a meeting and we would. The gentleman pointed out this excursion that we can, get the beach, blah blah blah, and they said, okay, well, we would have to guarantee them 700 people. We would have to pay $90 a head up front for the event.
Right.
So we're already, halfway booked into the cruise. And I'm like, well, I don't think that's a good idea for this cruise because, now you don't know who's going to say yes, say no. We're now hooked on that. So if we guarantee that, we have to pay that money. It doesn't matter who comes, who doesn't come. So she's like, but I don't care. I want to do it for the people. I don't care if we got to come out of pocket, we come out of pocket. Like I want to give everybody something new this year. And I think that would be so awesome. And I said, yes. And I love the fact that you want to give people something new, but you got to think about giving them $10,000 of our money. That's a lot of money, woman. That's a lot of money. But
I didn't care.
She's a legend. She's a legend.
Listen, she talked me into it, and I said, okay. And you know what? She was 100% right because everyone has been in, and everyone said, I'm in.
I felt confident about it. I felt.
So did you book? You booked enough to cover it? The people that they wanted, the count they wanted.
We're still booking.
On the way,
put it that way. We're on the way. We're literally about, I would say, 90% of what was required.
I'm being hammered to go, and all I can say to you is I hope there's space for me if at the last minute I find that.
Yeah, we still have cabins.
I can medically because I said, what if I book it and then I can. I said it is far away. You'll be fine. I asked you last year. It's the money I'm paying. I said no, it's not the money. That's not the thing. I have several people that will. It's the point that number one, I don't want to get off there sick and go backwards, and I want to be fully recovered in some sort of remission. I know I won't be cancer-free, so remission to have a good time. I don't want to spend time in the cabin. I want to be able to have fun and enjoy what I'm doing and get off and not be scared I'm going to get sick. So it is the thoughts there. At least they've opened the thought.
Think about absolutely. We completely understand that. Absolutely. Can't blame you, honestly.
I'm afraid I'm going to get sick too, seasick, but everybody tells me that don't happen. Yeah. I don't drink.
It doesn't. I mean, listen, it's a hit or miss. I'm not going to lie. I mean, we could have rocky, seas, waters for one cruise.
I wouldn't say hit or miss because you're making it sound like it's a high percentage. Like I'm
not saying. I mean, listen, we have no control over of Mother Nature. Yeah.
But do you get sick from it, Dom?
Last year we had one day during the guys' performance the
boat was rocking like crazy,
and I think out of everybody there, two people threw up. I think it was like 2 people that threw up out of the whole. There wasn't more than that. But I mean, like no one else got sick. Everybody was still partying during the show. I mean, the performers.
And that might have a lot to do too with alcohol and stuff, and they're rocking too, Cynthia. That might not only be a boat.
That was the experience, and I've been on tons of cruises. That was the worst I've ever experienced on as far as waves.
How long did it last?
It was for a few hours.
Honey, I'd be out on the boat doing that movie. You know what I'm talking about? I'd be on the boat like, no. I'd see everything. I'd be afraid it would rock my cookies.
But it's really not. It's not that bad. Though.
Yeah, it really is.
And like I said, that was the worst that I've ever experienced in all my cruises. So.
You said a couple hours. That's not too bad.
Yeah,
it wasn't. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad.
Like I said,
neither one of you got queasy belly.
No,
I get motion sickness easily, like, especially in cars and stuff. So
me too. You didn't get sick?
No, I haven't.
Oh wow, he's about the 15th person told me that. No way.
And I've been like on smaller boats where I got terrible seasickness. Oh my god!
Yeah, because the motion of the air. Oh my god! I jumped in and said, "I'll flip and swim to shore." Jesus Christ, it was horrible.
But
Listen, I took an airplane to the Bahamas when I was graduating, and I called my dad. I said, "You never, a little one." I said, "You never, ever, ever have to send me birthday gift, nothing for the rest of your life, but please, please let me come home." And he goes, "How do you expect me to get you to come home?" I'm sorry, I went on a boat.
Wow.
So and he goes to me, "What do you want me to do?" I said, "I want to be flying home, honey. I don't know what was worse, the boat or that little itty bitty plane." I was sick for like a week.
To Bimini.
yeah.
Huh?
When we took the seaplane to Bimini, that thing was, yeah, that's scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I
I like.
don't like that.
No.
Okay, so what's your next events you have coming up, and where can they book for your show for the cruise?
So they can actually they can go on the website for informational purposes. It's www.dreamgirlcynthiafreestylecruise.com. And they can see all the information as far as what's included with the costs. And then when they're ready to book, they can call two numbers. You can call 772-241-4334 or 772-8070738.
Somebody please tag it for me. Write it in the comments so that I can put it when people rewatch the video. It'll be up there. I'll
And
ask
it's
Cynthia
on
to
the
repeat.
website.
Huh?
It's also on the website, the two phone numbers that they can call.
But if somebody's watching the video and they want to go back, I want to at least do it. So somebody please tag it. Say the number, Cynthia. They're waiting.
The phone numbers are 772-241-4334 or 772-8070738.
Somebody got it? Let's go. May the best man win. So when's your next shows coming up? When are you coming to Florida again?
Well, when am I going to be in? I mean, I'm in Florida now, but when am I performing in Florida?
I'm talking about performing.
Okay, the Hard Rock. So we're doing the Hard Rock in November down in Fort Lauderdale.
The 14th, something like that.
I believe it's the 15th, right? Yeah.
Somewhere around there, I heard it.
I think it's the 15th. But I have a show coming up next weekend in Long Island, and then in Wildwood, New Jersey. I mean, the cycle starts again.
We have our show July 20th.
July 20th in Chicago.
Aurora, Chicago.
Yeah. So with our production, Dream Girl and Dom G, we have our There Goes the DJs, Ladies of Freestyle show in Aurora, Illinois, July 20th. We have our other show in New Jersey, Carteret, New Jersey. There Goes the DJs, Freestyle Take.
Carteret? Where's that? Carteret, New Jersey.
New Jersey.
Yeah.
That's around closer to like the Newark area of New Jersey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
And then we have what else do we have coming up? And then we have the Sherman Theater in November, Poconos, and then some other events. Yeah, so we got a lot of things.
And you can find all your events on your page. I also put them on the group page. We always share. He's very good about sending stuff to us. He's a good marketer. You got that right.
Yeah.
I'll share a couple of comments of what people said back to when you played your music. Everybody was talking about it. They were saying, amazing, love it. Gigi Couture, you can say hi to her. She's on. I'm a Legend, going down, down, down. Lisa Greengrass. I really love it. Rachel Nena wrote, amazing, Cynthia and Dom. Gigi said, cheers.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Jen.
Karen,
hi, Karen. Thank you. Appreciate that so much.
I don't know why her whole song isn't there. You are a legend. She is a legend. Karen wrote, Cheryl wrote, I'm a legend. I'm a legend. I liked it. I thought it was really, really cool. Huh?
So Cheryl's a legend.
That's it
as well.
Amen to that.
Congratulations, Cynthia. And that is definitely the wrong spelling of that name.
It's okay. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate that, Lisa, so much. Lisa, you got to come on the cruise.
Don't forget, 12 o'clock tonight. It is officially out.
Available to everyone.
Where can I get it? On what platforms will it be available?
I'll be everywhere. You can go
Amazon,
Spotify,
iTunes, Spotify.
Do you know how much it's going to be to let people know for the download?
I think it's
$1.29.
$1.29.
Yeah, come on. Hey, but if you hit my inbox, I'll give it to you for 99 cents. I'm just kidding.
There you go.
I got to tell you something. I tell everybody the same thing. I have everybody's library, even before it comes out, upcoming music. If they've been on here, I got them. I have never, and I can say this in front of everybody, nor will you hear, I have never, I'm going to say this even so my moderators can, I never give the music away. I never do. And I am lucky. I have a group that doesn't ask me, because you want to know why? They say, no, at $1.29, we got to support. That's why I know, Rachel's always downloading. Always downloading. She downloads all the time. Cheryl, the same. And let me tell you something, even with my shirts, my cancer benefit, they all purchase shirts. My own team. It was amazing how supportive they are. And that's the kind of people we need. Y'all have any more questions?
Send me that link.
Send us the link again so that we can post it.
I will. And you want to know something? I'm going to say it to y'all. I'm heartbroken of the ones that supported me, and hurt by the one, surprised by some that didn't. I came close, and then my team talked me out of it. I was going to put my bills up there. I was going to show them. You want to see it, but it gives my government name, so I didn't want to do it.
Let me support some of the ones that didn't, because I can honestly say, like, I know for me personally, I never even know you had shirts until just now in the beginning of the show.
Really? Cynthia put it on her post a long time ago.
I put it on mine.
I would be very honored if y'all would put them on. Look, they are so cute. You saw the video that I have?
I know.
They are so adorable. I cannot say that I designed that shirt alone. Richie Velez did that. And it looks like Lucille Ball. And I mean, it's like so super cool. I bought a whole outfit of it. I like it. My mom bought it. My whole team bought it. I actually really, the logo's up top up there, but you can barely see it. But it's for everybody. When you go places wearing it, Rachel will say she goes to the doctors and everything. Pretty much, I think everybody on here has bought the shirt, even the people that are in the chat that are watching. So, but it's the people that, how do I say it, that I really, truly love and I'm close to and I kick it with and I talk to them on a reg, they did it.
No, I'll be buying one ASAP. Because I definitely did not know, and I apologize. So please send me the link so I can show.
That's okay.
Give it out to people, because I again, a lot of people sometimes just miss out and don't see.
And you feel bad as the patient. I feel bad to keep reposting it. I guess that's where I get a fail, because an artist did reach out to me and go, "What? When did you come out with them?" And it's because they're telling me that we weren't posting enough. It should be posted several times in the day. And I went, absolutely not. I get aggravated. Once a day, I think, is enough. And she goes, I never saw it. I got to be honest with you. So much rolls by or days go by and I don't see it. So my apologies, and I will send it to you.
Posted. I've never even seen it.
You could do wonders. You could do wonders. If you ever want to do a show on your Tuesday night and you want to talk about cancer, period, in regards to that, you can have me as a guest of honor and explain to people the deepness of, I'm sure everybody knows, it ain't free. It's a lot of money. Even though I have insurance, I have copays. My copay for my chemo is $3,000. And they're nice. They gave it to me last month. This month, they were like, I said, please.
Yeah.
If I have a break, I'm in trouble. And then the surgery, you have to pay a portion of the surgery because you go into a different room and I have to have some kind of special machine.
Yeah.
Come on, let's face it, guys. I wanted Medicaid. I got on medically necessary Medicaid. I guess that's what it's called. So it doesn't cover it 100%. Really? Are you kidding me? My son just brought a big old bag home to me. Look, literally right before the thing. So y'all don't think I lied. Look. Just about 20 minutes before I got all these. Because this is what I have to live on. I have chemo pills and then I have the thing. And then they brought me, I have a situation going on. Where's the other one? This one we had to pay for. This is $100 and something, and this is because I have necrosis on the chest. That's why I cover my chest all the time. I had a port. $117 this is. So what happens is they don't cover it, and when I went to go get it, they were like 50 something bucks, whatever. My son bought it for me today. Why? Because I had a port in my chest, and they took the port out. We're going on, I think it's 3 years easily, and the hole keeps opening up, and it's causing me to get infection inside.
Yeah.
So people don't know because, you do this, you put a wig on, you put, your makeup on, they don't see it. And maybe that's where I'm a flaw, but you know what? When I'm gone, y'all are going to see a post go on. It's my wish. I'm sorry to say that she passed. And that's when I go off social media and you won't see me, but I want you to remember me like this, smiling, laughing, and doing what I love. And I'm so grateful that Cynthia keeps freestyle alive along with the other artists. And I'm beyond grateful that you two got together, collaborated, and made such an awesome song. Freestyle or not, I think it's awesome. I look forward to her next song and the next one that y'all do together. And I'm so glad you reached
out. A long time to enjoy it all. So.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I love it. If I can do anything for you, you know, you can reach out to me as everyone can. I appreciate you coming on the show and I appreciate you choosing me. I was so excited. Cynthia,
Thank
tell you, I was so excited. And I think y'all need to do a shout out on the radio station. I'll let Cynthia know. I wanted to play. I couldn't release it yet. You know, he doesn't play it live yet because it's not allowed yet. I told him he can't play it till after July 4th. So he wants to play and he thinks it's going to get a big hook. When he does, come on and give a big shout out. I know it's not a big audience, but they are online.
Okay.
And but she knows it's terrestrial in the car. Like you can get in your car and you can play it, which doesn't make a difference. You get more people online, but I'd like both of you to come in and give, you know, that little snippet that you did that time.
Okay.
But I love y'all and I hope you have a wonderful evening. And if you want to, you can tune in and just keep it over there while you're enjoying a glass of wine or dinner. I'm going to be interviewing Lime.
Awesome.
They're like, yeah, they're
So-
wonderful.
Yes. Tell them we said hello. Thank you, my
I
love.
will.
The 4th, and please don't forget to send us the link for your T-shirt. Now, people can also make donations to. I mean, through
There's a
that.
place on there at $5 increments. It'll say
Okay.
donation here, $5 increment. And of course, if you want to go to my doctor's office, my doctor's willing to take credit card payments. CVS said no. The other thing is somebody can send me Zelle. They can send me Cash App. You know, I have all that stuff. But you know, Cynthia, I'm humble. You know that.
Mhm.
I'm not going to reach to somebody and tell them I'm hungry. I don't have food. I don't live on food stamps and all that. I own my own, praise God. So for me to get all the benefits, it's not easy. If you got anything, if you got something happened to you, God forbid, tomorrow and you needed a surgery or something happened to him and your surgery is $80,000, a percentage of that, even if he had insurance, which you probably don't, Dom, because this is Florida. If you were to get it, it's going to be expensive. I was paying over $300 a month before I got this, but they wanted 1,000 and something a month because of my previous and because of my age. I said, wow, really? Might as well just kill us. Florida's bad. So everybody can get in this situation. It doesn't mean that I exhausted all my savings and I was like, wow, that happened quick. So thank you for offering to do that. I'll send it to you after I finish the second live. I love you both. I'm going to take you down.
Everyone watching, thank you for everyone for
Yes.
supporting. Appreciate you, and have a happy 4th of July,
That's
everyone.
right. Have a happy
God
4th.
bless.
Enjoy. Thank you again. Had a
Same
great-
to you. God bless you, honey. Hey, guys. Okay, listen. I'm going to have to go down. I need to very quickly upload the music. I promise to be back fast. It's there, but I have to reset it and be able to set it so it goes back. I appreciate y'all's support. Sit still for just a couple of minutes because this is their exclusive live and the next one is on a different link. Give me a minute. I'm going to come right back up. God bless you, and I'll see y'all in a second. Take care.